The prince's concubines are all more beautiful than each other, but the prince didn't even look at them. It's because his heart was already set on someone else. But he had to obey the empress's orders and had to deal with them. Either the girl's teeth were too yellow or they were too skinny. And he had all sorts of excuses. The crown prince could only say he preferred the rounder ones. But when the empress picked the round ones, the prince said they were too fat. He thought it was hard to tell a person's character just by their looks and words. So he asked the girls to try a piece of peach blossom cake each, so that they could see the manners and upbringing they had received. When the showgirls came forward to eat the cakes one by one, the crown prince either thought they were slow eaters or rude eaters. The empress could see that the crown prince was deliberately picking a fight. She didn't want to choose anymore, so she left in anger. But she realized that the crown prince must have a girl in mind if he refused to choose a concubine. After some investigation, they learnt that the crown prince was inseparable from Lin Xiaoxiao, the female chef of the delicacy house. He immediately summoned Lin Xiaoxiao. The crown prince came right after him. The crown prince, who usually disappears for half a month, came here today without being summoned. The empress was sure of her suspicion. But the empress couldn't let the crown prince marry a cook as the crown princess, so she started to make things difficult for Xiao Xiao. Firstly, she made Xiao Xiao cook a table full of vegetarian food for herself on the pretext that she had a bad appetite recently. The empress looked at the table full of delicious food and couldn't wait to pick up a piece of jujube fruit and put it in her mouth. The sweetness of the flavor enters the lungs, and the syrup-covered jujube is even more fluffy and dense. The flavor is endless. However, after she put down her chopsticks, she began to complain that the food was too greasy. Xiao Xiao just wanted to explain, but the